What's going on YouTube? It's a strangely beautiful day here in Ireland. So we're going to do another really quick recipe today. It's just a small few changes, something that everyone does already. It's Mexican style rice. Now I have absolutely nothing against Uncle Ben. I think he's a great guy. But this is such a simple recipe to do, and those Uncle Ben sachets can cost €2 or €3. Like health wise they're perfect, there's nothing wrong with them, but this is going to be a cheaper option and a really good alternative to a home cooked meal. Hopefully you're noticing the better quality. This is actually what I look like. Please don't click off the video now, I apologize. There's nothing I can do about it. Hopefully my cooking tips will be a lot better than my beauty tips. So really this is all we're working with here. It's just whatever rice you have. It can be boiled in a bag rice. I'm just using easy cook rice. We have some beef stock cubes here. Oh, look at that, you can zoom in and all. I'd say a third of that cube will do. You don't have to use it all. And in that, like per 100 ml is like 7 calories, so I won't even count that. And then our best friends over here, we have our cayenne pepper, cumin, chili powder and curry powder. Now I'm gonna go with a tablespoon, which is, it's important to get this right. A tablespoon of the cumin and cayenne pepper, and then a teaspoon of the chili powder and curry powder, because if you put a teaspoon of the chili powder it will blow your brains. So really out of this whole cube I'm just going to break off probably a third of it, not a lot. You could even use probably half of that and it's going to add a really nice beef taste to it. So just crumple that into the pot as well. So once all the seasonings are added in, just submerge the rice to the very level with water, and then it goes onto the hob until all that water boils off. So no water should be poured off of this. This will be ready when all that water is boiled off. All the water is boiled off and you can just see there's little holes poking up in between all the rice. So when you go through, there should be no water in the actual base. So that's done. So that's the actual rice made, that's the meal done. Now there are a few things you can add if you're having it by its own, just to make it a proper meal. But that on the side of some like nice peri-peri chicken or in a wrap as a burrito is absolutely delicious, and it's so quick and easy to make. So just the final few finishing touches to this, I always like to add some kind of bean. So I'm using red kidney beans, and that really kind of gives it a nice Mexican taste and a Mexican feel to it. These are the kind of beans you get in a burrito or a wrap or something like that. So I'm putting my beans in, and then a really good crack of pink Himalayan salt. Just give it a stir and then we're done. And that's the finished product. So as I said, this is a really nice meal to even have on its own like that in a bowl. Or of course you can have it as an accompaniment to a meat or a wrap or a burrito or whatever it is. But on its own it's a really beautiful dish. Maybe a nice dollop of Greek yogurt just to balance out the flavors, but other than that it's a winner. So that's the finished product. Probably total cooking time is like 5 minutes, so you've no excuses, and that's what I always like to put into my like meal prep. So I don't eat plain rice and plain chicken. I always try and spice it up, do something different. So as always, thank you so much for your support. Keep watching the videos, keep cooking them, keep trying them, and I'll see you in the next one.